I think we're back. Welcome back, everybody. We're actually opening up the RAM right now. Woo! We're back! It's not Twitch. It's totally me. It's totally my internet. And we've been complaining about it over and over for the last couple of days. And it's like all over the place. So I apologize from the bottom of my heart, guys. There's nothing I can do besides reset the router whenever it happens. Alright, so this is what we got for the memory. We got some Corsair. We got 2 sticks of 4 for a total of 8, and it's 1600. So, yeah, so we got Corsair, Vengeance, and we did get a donation. We did get a donation this morning, but it just didn't register, and I don't know why it didn't register. It was $2 from Destroyer Ted saying, now it works. So how much did you spend on the streaming PC, and what kind of processor will you put in it? Keep doing what you were doing. I love your streams. Well, thank you so much for that support. Our internet is all over the place right now, so I'm gonna do as much as I can to keep this going. If the stream goes offline, stick around. I'll probably just gonna restart the router and get back right into it. So just keep that in mind. Moving closer to the fiber line that runs through our city for better connection. Oh man, I wish. And there it goes again. Son of a bitch. It just might be buffering. It's like literally like the worst. Are you even reading Beam chat? I am Bacon Space. That's if the API can actually get over to Beam. I'm sorry. If the stream goes offline, why it did. Because my internet sucks. That's why. I don't even know like 400 KBS is gonna work. Okay, let me know if you're still here. Jinxed his own stream. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's probably completely blocky and everything like that. I mean, I can see it kind of coming back a little bit. Okay, there we go. We got some speeds back. Let me go ahead and reset this. Yeah, the speed is like all over the place. Literally all over the place. So can you guys even hear me? This is the first question I have. Because we're going to try to find an encoding rate that's good for us. Okay, let me bump it up to 500. I know, it's like doing dial-up again. So first off, can you guys hear me, see me, those things? Here with me. I can hear you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. Okay? Let me ask you this: is the quality so bad? Okay, is the quality good enough for us to continue? Maybe that should be the question, because it is going all over the place. I wonder if you can stream on dial-up internet. And Nightcore, thank you so much for being over on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for being there. So, are we good enough? Actually, say, if you're okay with the setting and the speed, just say, yes, we are good. Quality is fine, but it is sporadic and the connection holding. It's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for answering that. Yes, it's good. All right. Alright, so we're going to do this, and if I need to get like a screenshot of something or a better shot, what I'll do is I'll hold it up to the camera for a longer period of time. That should allow things to... No problem? Well, I appreciate it, man. I do really appreciate that. Okay, and as we get all these components, we're going to save the boxes and we'll grab all the specs from them so that we can put them all in the stream, in the commands that we have for different things. Alright. Bacon space! What? What? What do you want? Okay, one has been set. And now for the second one, locked into place. Locked in place. So that is completed. So we've got the processor, we've the RAM, built-in video, so we don't need to worry about that. What I do need to do is make sure that, yeah, that works out good. I loved how you ignored us beamers. I didn't. Bacon space. Problem is that if the Restream IO API for connecting to chat does not connect to the Beam chat, it may not see your comments, and therefore I may not see your comments. So I apologize if you think that I'm ignoring you, but okay, first off, don't be spamming, don't do any of that stuff. Keep it chill. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. It's probably buffering it, trying to get caught up. Yeah. I wish I could ignore it, but I can't. White blood, what's up, man? Yeah, I can't even handle 500 kilobits per second. I don't know. It's like, and what's funny is that I can stream like early on and things are kind of normal, and then like it hits a certain time, maybe it's someone else hijacking my internet or something. I don't know. I don't know. Channel goes offline again, damn it, and then we're back again. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, I'm just gonna continue on. All right, so we're gonna mount this board, and I got my screws. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 screws. There's nothing in the middle. And we do have 6 spots up here. Actually, no, we don't. We just have... We're only going to mount on 4 points because we don't have these extra ones in here. So, whatever. Whatever. We're just going to go for it. So... And it looks like Beam has refreshed and got me back online. Stream's dead. It's not, Swiznak. It's not dead. It's alive, I swear. I swear it's alive. I swear. It should be. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so no, we've got all the 6 spots. I was just looking at it in the wrong direction. Okay, so that is where it's going to look how tiny this thing is. Actually, we are only going to do 4 spots because it doesn't extend as far as that. But we do have one. We have one right there, one right there, one right there. Okay, now we have 5 spots. We got 5 spots. And yes, it is back. Alright, so before this gets... You know what I need? I need a light. Can we just turn it? I could turn it. We're not going to be able to get a zoomed in perspective, but at least we'll have this perspective here. Now, let me see if I can align these. I hope it's not pushing on the outside too much. That's probably what's happening. It's not aligning perfectly, which it's a tendency where, yeah, it needs some actual space underneath the back of the case. I'm gonna just use like some 2 pens, and we're just gonna prop up the case a little bit around those areas so that we can get the positions that we need for this. All right, here we go. We got it. Just that little extra did it. It is a nice little case. Baby, I'm ballin'. I'm ballin'. What delay, right? That's right, man. I don't see no delay. I don't see no delay at all. By the way, if you guys are on Beam, there should actually be such a small delay. You're not alone. Drock! What's up, Drock? Good to see you, man. No, I'm not trying to barf. There we go. Alright, so that's number 3. And I'm not actually seating these screws in there. You left the door open. Again. I tell Minnie Headwound, she does it all the time. She doesn't know how to close the door correctly. A lot of people are looking at smaller builds now that more decent tiny GPUs are out. Yes. Indeed. Indeed we are. Yeah, and don't move them. Okay, so this is the final screw. Now we're gonna tighten these down just a little bit. Now remember, these are not supposed to be screws that you tighten down a lot, because you can actually crack your motherboard. And also, people didn't know this, but the standoffs that are on the bottom of the case that are supposed to hold these screws, they can actually snap off too. So don't do it too much. You just need to do it enough so it actually holds the motherboard in place, like we just did. All right, so motherboard, CPU, RAM in place. Next thing is the power supply. This guy, this big boy right here. Biggest and heaviest thing next to the case itself, and this is going to double the weight of the case. I wonder. Guys, do you think that we should plug in the cables for the case first, or should we do the power supply first? Which one should we do? LW001, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream. I usually put the PSU in first, but that's because I don't use wristbands for grounding. That's right, neither do I. At this point. Let's see, power supply last would be smart. I think that we might be able to get better routing for the cables if we do the PSU next. If the PSU is mounted in the case and you plug it in, the whole case is grounded. Good point. Just gonna make sure switch is off. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But then you gotta plug it in. You know what? I'm gonna run my cables for the case first, and then we'll get to the PSU. Now, we need a couple things. We need the manual for the actual case, so we can figure out where the plugs actually go. And this is the whole manual. Look at this, guys. It's not even the size of one sheet of piece of paper. It's half a sheet of paper, folded in half, and printed on both sides. That's how big this manual is. Dear God. God help me. Okay, so we got the front panel. Oh, but it does have a QR code. It does have a QR code, so we can scan it and bring up the full manual if we need it. But I don't think we will. Now I'm gonna bring this right here, just so I can see things a little bit better. Holy crap, they're tiny. Tiny writing is tiny. You never bypass the third prong on the plug. That is for the ground. Yeah. Just gonna make sure. Oh yeah, we're rereading comments. So we've got a US. I wish we could show this. Maybe I can bring the mic. Okay, we're gonna bring the mic down. Are you ready, guys? Here you go. Whoa.
Okay, we have a mic. I don't know what happened to the mic. Mic was not supposed to be muted. It might have gotten unplugged for a second. Sorry about that, guys. I'll just have to wear my headset mic, which is fine. There we go. Okay, so we're looking for, what I was curious about is, where is, if there is a USB 3.0 on, what are you doing, Mini Head Wound? Mini Head Wound has to get like her face inside the case. You broke it! And fixed it. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, so we got audio. We got CPU fan, we got the ATX, we got the SATAs, we got the front panel, we've got USB. No, so there's no USB 3.0. Okay, so we don't need the USB 3.0. That's fine. We actually have a USB 3.0 PCIe card available to us if we need it. That's a nice PC or Raspberry Pi. It's a PC. Mini Head Wound. Now you're just annoying me. You've gone from being cute to being annoying. So. Yep, that is Mini Head Wound. She's in the way. Okay, so let's go ahead and put... Now she's whining like a 3-year-old. I don't know why. Okay, let's go ahead and move the USB 3.0 out of the way. Yeah, she's just left the room. Yes, you're back! The Epic's Young, welcome back. Welcome back, bro. Does it have SATA 6? No. This is not an advanced motherboard. This is not a high-end $300 motherboard. This is like... This is made to only do streaming. So yeah. So what are we looking at as far as the cables? We're looking at a hard drive LED. The power LEDs positive and negative. That is the reset switch. And then the final one is the power switch. And then these are the USB and audio cables. So we're going to keep those USB and audio cables over here just to have them out of the way for right now. And we'll deal with the switches that actually control the computer itself. Yes. And I need some extra light because the light is wrong right here. And by the way, I do have to apologize to, who was it? I have to apologize to Destroyer Ted for not recognizing or seeing the donation on StreamTip. Our app is not connecting through the API, and so it's weird, and it's just, yeah. Okay, so we need to see which side is negative and which side is positive. Okay, so I see hard drive positive, hard drive negative. Okay, so that's the bottom corner. So hard drive positive, hard drive negative. That is like this. Okay, there we go. And then we got the power LED. Now I'm going to stand up. Didn't you have the i7-2600K from the old gaming rig? No, that computer is actually being used, so that's not available. But there may be an i7-2600K that a friend of mine might have. Dark, what's up, dude? Pink Bunny! Oh my god. Bunny in the chat! Everybody say hello, Pink Bunny. Pink Bunny, it's been so long. It's good to see you. Craft FTW, what's up, man? Good to see you. What do we got here? We got power LEDs, negative, positive, negative. So let's go ahead and slide these in based on where they need to go. Positive, negative, positive. I just want to make sure that we got them aligned correctly. Positive, negative. Let's put the positive one in there first, just because it keeps on like moving around. These cables are so tiny. Okay, that's the positive one. I'm positive it's positive. And that's the negative right there. Alright, we got the positive and negative for the power LED. buffering. It's buffering again. Do you even specs, bro? Is it like completely dead again? Why, internet? Why? Why do you suck? I'm about to curse like for real, like actual, like X and all of the things. Yeah, the internet is beyond. I went into Beam and it immediately broke back